Hello. Let's see if anybody's here yet. Welcome to Thursday Pop-Up Live. So today I'm just hopping on, do some really quick update with everybody to what's going on with me and my travel plan. So let me test on my, see if it's any good here. Testing, testing. Okay, so obviously it's working. So yeah, so I was gonna go travel at the beginning of August, but something came up and it actually worked out perfect because of my delay of going on a trip for about 2 weeks. So yeah, but first of all, let me go to the mail call here. So I received this from Angie. I don't know what it is. I already cut it open. Let's see what we have in here. Look at this, a card. Nobody sent card nowadays. That's so sweet. Thank you, Angie. See what's inside here. Ha! Say, Tim, thank you for being an amazing friend and a person you have become family to me. Looking forward to Mayberry. Love, Angie. Hey. Ooh, look at this. How cool is this? Look at this. Isn't that awesome sticker? Yeah. If you haven't, hey, AJ, welcome. Welcome, butter. Angie, here you are. Speaking of the devil, I got your sticker. Hey, Jim. Welcome to the live on Thursday pop-up. Glad you guys show up. So I got a few things that I need to upload. So I was gonna travel, beginning of August for about 2 weeks, but my wife, Cara, about 3 weeks ago, somebody chain link and crashed into her like some minor fender bender. But she decided to drop the car to this one body shop that we used before. But this time it took them forever to fix some minor fender bender, like almost 3 weeks. So I kind of have to put it on hold, before I go anywhere. Something happened. And finally, last Tuesday, after I harassed my wife and my wife calling down, they finally give the car back to, hey, look, hello, Cookie, welcome to the pop-up live. And she got the car back. But now I have vehicle, I have everything good to go. For those of you who don't know, I used to work, well, actually, I've been working for a voting center every election. So in California, they have a recall election for Governor Newsom because he did a terrible job. So everybody was kind of frustrated. So they want to kick him out. So now they have to have that election, special election. And hey, Bree, you're not late today, so you don't have to do 20. Hi, Bree. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so yesterday, hey, Ray, welcome, welcome. And the Orange County voting registration people register. Oh, word is so hard. And they call me up and they say, hey, Tim, you want to work for 11 days at the voting center? So they only have a few centers instead of have a bunch of them, like 180 of them before. I don't know how many they have now, but it's very special, like election. So they only have a few centers. And hey, Nancy, welcome. So like, heck yeah, why not? Instead of have to driving my car running on it. Hey, welcome. Probably your night. Travis probably working, right? Your night. Yeah, the guy. So in this voting center, usually they have they call it customer service representative, extra help, and then they have a lead, which is the guy that kind of know a little bit more than the rest of them. So that's what they hire me for. Hey, Jennifer, welcome to the live. And sure. And the sad part is being a lead, you only make one $1 extra per hour. But I ended up usually being a lead. I buy donut for people in the morning coming in, pumping sugar into them, you know. And you know how I am, you know. As long as everybody happy. Hey, Shannon, welcome to the live. So I'm not gonna stay here very long. I'm just gonna give you guys a little bit of that. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't, for those of you just came in late, look what I got from Angie. Woohoo! Oh, I moved too fast. Probably make you dizzy, huh? First of all, I don't know. Give me a one if the audio is good, because I have my laptop down here going, but it doesn't seem to give me. I didn't want to turn it on the volume because it might echo. Okay, got a one, a lot of ones. That's good. So where was I? Yeah, so by delaying my trip until I don't know. See now with the thing, everything going in there, I might not be able to travel at all until M21 actually start because the election. Hi, Cat, welcome. It's gonna between now and September 4th. I have a bunch of training to do, so I can't really. And then there's a little bit in between, like 8 days, but you know, I can travel far with 8 days. What the heck with it? Just I'm gonna wait until you know September then to do it. I always, I almost tried to do a loop, a big loop, like all the way up to what was it, Minnesota, come across all the way to the northeast of the U.S. and then come back down, almost like 30 days. So that way I knocked it all out in 30 days, and then I don't have to worry about hitting all the state capital anymore. But now plan change. Oh well, you know. That's why you have to be flexible with your travel plan. So where was I talking? Okay, next thing is my minivan. I might be downsigning that vehicle because the MPG. For me, the way I'm traveling right now, I'm traveling really fast, and I don't stay in one state for too long. So see, it's a balancing act. With the minivan, you get 24 mile a gallon. But you really comfortable. Hi Dan, welcome to the chat, to the live. And with the small vehicle, which some of you might already know which vehicle I might take, but there's another vehicle I might commandeer for my little trip that will get me between 35 mile to 41 mile per gallon. So that way, being the gas so expensive nowadays, whatever between 25, 31, that's 16 mile different, right? So for every 100 mile, you get what 1,600 mile extra of traveling. So you can see the dilemma right there, being comfortable or saving gas money. So sometimes it's just you have to choose what you really want. For me, I can split pretty much anywhere because being in the military, I used to fly in aircraft and sleep in those jump sheets. I'm telling you, they're not comfortable, but when you're tired, you just crash out and sleep. But that give me a chance to show you how to build for a passenger vehicle. By the way, the best passenger vehicle to use for camping is a hatchback because you got more space on the top. The sedan with the pass-through trunk is okay, but you're losing those space on the top of the trunk. So if you have you're able to get a hatchback, then that's the best vehicle to have, and it gives you a great MPG, and you can pretty much blend in anywhere, wherever you go. Because for the last 16 states I traveled to, I sleep in a lot of neighborhood covertly at night. So what I did, I drive. I kind of get there by the afternoon before it's dark, kind of scout out the area a little bit, look at the street, and I already know which street I want to sleep on. Hey Jay, welcome to the channel, to the live. Scout it out. That way, I go get something to eat, clean myself up somewhere else, and then by the time it's dark and quiet, and then I drove to that street park and sleep for the night. Okay, what Jim saying? Okay, Prius. Yeah, a Prius is a great vehicle to be in too. But you know, Prius is so expensive. Even for a used one. You don't want to buy a used Prius because I watch a lot of channel where people own Prius. When it get old, your dashboard also go blank on you. And if it go blank, how you know how much fuel you have? How what's going on in the vehicle? So I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with the hybrid vehicle. Cause if you buy them brand new, great. You might get about 10 years of trouble free from that vehicle. But afterward, it's an iffy thing. Get a skateboard. Cat. Yeah, you can get one of those you see those skateboard with one big fat wheel in the middle? Yeah, that skateboard's great. Hi Elvie. Welcome to the live. Yeah, I was talking about my Canadian plan. So I was gonna travel fast for about 30 days between August 1st to all the way to beginning of September. But that all that changed now because the Orange County voting center decided to ask me if I want to work for. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, man. See, I'm doing live on my phone, so hopefully it doesn't crap out on me. Oh, by the way, so this is my new phone. I don't know how great the graphic is on the live. Put a one if the video is great. Cause the old phone I had before, this is where it sucks. Because this is not the phone that broke, but it's a black one. I don't know where I put it. It was great phone, but the chart port somehow, the insert inside here, there's a little plastic middle part of it, right? And it broke off a little bit of it, and now I can't charge that phone. And when there's no way of charging that phone pretty much dead. And I'm not gonna pay $100 for somebody to fix this for $180 phone. See, that's why I like buying mediocre phone around 200 or less. That way, if something happened, I should toss it and buy another one. This one is actually a Motorola G7. And oh, AJ, you don't have to do that. Thanks, man. Thanks for you working hard for your money, man. Don't do that. Thanks though. Hey, my mod, can you drop AJ channel link on the chat, please? AJ is great, man. He's always support everybody, you know, in the community. Dude, you work hard for your money. Don't next time don't I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that, brother. For thinking. Oh yeah. So once you don't have no way of charging your phone, it's no good. Also, I'm doing this because I wanna do it completely with no accessory, no headphone, no, just the phone itself. That way, maybe I'll be able to live when I'm on the road. So it saved me from editing the video, and I might do what was it? Instagram. See how good I am with Instagram. I don't really remember the thing. I have Instagram, but I rarely ever post anything there. But this time I'm gonna do it like that. Instagram, community tab, and probably live. That way it's faster. Get the see like the like for every trip I did before, I always upload my video the next day. And a lot of times it's weird. Oh, 19 in the house. Thanks for coming, everybody. I didn't expect this many people come. Yeah, really, Jay? Yeah, I love this. At first I got it. I'm like, man, this phone sucks. Doesn't have. Uh-oh. That's my alarm telling me to go dash today, but I decided not to dash today. Yeah, speaking of which, so sometimes you do thing and you get caught into the flow and then you kind of lose your focus. So on my channel, you don't see me do a lot of live because and remember last week I talked about having membership. No, I'm not gonna do membership. That's why the change of heart. Because I if I have membership, then it's an obligation for me to provide something for you guys for the money that you put. So, oh, who just did it? Oh, Travis United, thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I'm on the phone. I can't really do those fancy graphics. Yeah, it's better off if I just gonna do my return to my focus before I do a how-to video and maybe pop up once in a while. You know, I prefer that way, so it doesn't. For believe it or not, for a while, for about 3 4 weeks, I start having that burnout, like YouTube burnout, just like D. You feel like you obligate, you have to provide a video every week at a certain time, and that's really stressful. So I it's great to monetize and have all this, but it's stress. Sometimes stuff I put out, like, and I question myself, man, am I repeating myself for stuff that I'm putting out there? But there's stuff that I think it might be helpful for somebody to start building out their van camper van. That way they don't have make the same mistake like I do. I mean, I make a lot of mistakes. If you ever watch my older video, this is my that's too, Ray. I'm lazy sometimes, but then say, I think my friend is expecting some kind of video this week, so what am I come up with? Yeah, Ellie, you know that feeling too. Thank you. Yeah, give me that thumb up or thumb down, whatever. I'm not. I'm pretty tough. I can take it. If I do something no good, even when my video, if it's no good, thumb down. That way I have a feedback. I know what's going on. Yeah, so that's why I want to hop in here and do real quick. Actually, 11 o'clock, I got to go do a live scan background check for this job. Because I want to make sure. Well, I hate to go into this, but this is retarded how it is. You want to background check the guy that work, but you don't do any check on the people that come in and vote. You just take their word for it. What's the point, You want the system to be reliable, but you don't make sure everything both end is, legit. But yeah, we're gonna move on to that. So I have to go do all this, and I have to do some online training. Even though I know, see, that's the reason I like doing this, because it's involved with computer. That's my bread and water when I was working. I love doing computer work and pretty much not programming it, but set it up, make sure it run and operate like the way it is. And this, and you get paid on top of that. That's even better, But the bad thing about this is I'm retired under my disability. Anything that I make, I have to report to the government that how much I make, so that way they can deduct from my retirement. Isn't that great? You work your ass off for a year, and then you got injured and you retire. And they won't keep you to do the job you're doing, so they kick you out, retire you, and then even though you're willing to work, and when you go to work, you make the money and they take it back. I'm like, what's the point? You can't win, the system is like creating lazy people. Like, nope. If you want to money, don't work. Just stay at home. I can't do that. So, however, Thursday, hey, tonight, is anybody going live tonight? I think Derek is, huh? Hey, Doji. Yeah, Doji. Tact is good to a point, and then there's other stuff that's like make you wonder, like, what the heck are these people thinking? You know? Wow. Okay. My disability retirement is different from the VA retirement. So the VA they can't do anything, but this I don't know. It's rule. The rule, federal rule of retirement is weird. I mean, it gives you a headache. Trust me. When I was, hey Red, welcome. Hey James. I hope I didn't miss anybody coming in. It's kind of rude. Look away and look at. So, but yeah, it's weird. But hopefully, I will make sure I make it to M21 and Mayberry. So instead of finish in one shot, now I have to split in two. So I guess more reason for me to slow down when I'm traveling. Then no hurry. But my plan is if I do travel in September, I will go all the way up to what was it? What's the top? New Hampshire, underneath northeast coast, whatever the state way, and then come back down. And then I'm gonna save that lower half for later when the Mayberry. I don't know. It's weird. So let's see, September 20 something. So if I do the big loop all the way around to Florida and come back to North Carolina, I be able get there by the time. What was it? October 13th. That's about 2 weeks. Maybe that's the way. Cause that way I don't waste gas coming back. But I already see. I do the Google Map. I go from hey American Wanderer. I don't have my cheating sheet anymore. I can't remember. Oh man, yeah, that's where I want to go. So right now it's perfect. It's hot. It's best to go all the way up to northeast. Cause when winter comes, you don't want to go near there. That way, go from here to Florida. It's what 2,500 miles from California. That's almost 5 days of driving, and I'm driving 500 miles a day. Most people don't do that, and that's still gonna take 5 days to go across like that. So it's probably best to. Oh yeah, tonight is actually I have blue already. True, Red. Just keep going. Cause that way I will take my van, be comfortable, but I'm not wasting gas too much. Cause I think 2,200, 24 times 100 gallon, 100 gallon, 200, maybe about 300 gallon total for the whole trip, round trip like that. So you're looking around what, almost $1,000 worth of gas. That's a lot of money. So that's why I want to make sure I'm not looping back doing nothing. I make sure I go through the state that I can do. Hey, Greg, welcome to the live. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. I'm just gonna pop in here. Oh, wow, 24 in the house. That's the first. Wow, 25. This is awesome, guy. My first time I have this many people in the live. Hey, Ron. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, that lie said, sometimes things happen for a reason. Even though, I got really itchy feet of traveling, but, you know, I just want to get it done with, because my plan is to get done all 48 capital state this year. So I will get it done. And then after that, I will do slow traveling. Take a week and go to different state, spend about a week or two, and then come back. That's the way. I'm not uh, what you call speed travel, fast and furious travel. Well, I would. I'm on the phone. I'm not sure I want to bring anybody up. Let me see. Uh, wonder if I can put it on. Let's see how I can do this. Let's see. There we go. Huh, I got it. So I did it from StreamYard. So you actually can do that link from StreamYard on your phone. Hey, anybody want to come up, chit chat real quick? I got about 5 more minutes. I wonder if I can see anybody if they coming in. That'd be awkward. Somebody come in and I don't see them. Okay, let's see. I don't think anybody will. That's nice. 295 in South Dakota. I'm drooling on that. Right now, right here in California, it's not bad if you fill up at Arco. It's like $4 a gallon, and that's not bad here in California because most of other gas stations like 4.30 something. And before I keep thinking Arco is crappy gas, but it doesn't matter. A newer vehicle nowadays, whatever gas you put in it, the computer will automatically adjust and run the correct fuel ratio. So it doesn't really matter. So it didn't make any difference what kind of gas I put in because when I first switched it over, it didn't hinder any power whatsoever. So Honda was set to I don't know about hydrogen engine. That's kind of like working backward. You're using energy to convert something to hydrogen, and then you burn it and release water. So there's no way around it. I mean, personally, I think fossil fuel is the best way to go, but we need to conserve it though. That's why a lot of vehicle nowadays. Did you guys know that the new minivan, the Toyota, it get 45 miles a gallon on that thing for a big minivan? Isn't that awesome? Yeah, it's a lot of new vehicle now. I think they migrate into hybrid now. Even though the battery on the hybrid vehicle that going on right now is small, but it actually help, and they're using turbo in the engine. Instead of big engine, they use small engine, 1.5 liter turbo, and that will give you a lot of torque to go. But if you drive in the city, the hybrid kick in, and it's helped to raise the MPG. Because I think I forgot what was it. At one older vehicle have to have a 45 mile per gallon, average on a new vehicle. So that's why you see a lot of new vehicle they migrate into hybrid and turbo engine. And you know what happened to turbo engine? They don't last as long as conventional engines. So don't expecting 300,000 miles from those engines. You're lucky you get 150,000. By the time you get to 150,000, everything pretty much blow all over the place in those little engines. You can't expect, think about it. Like a small guy, you can't expect a small guy carry 300 pounds forever. Eventually, he's gonna crash out. Well, we are at 29 minutes. Thanks everybody for coming in. I have to go to do my thing at 11. So until next time, I will catch you guys later. Have a nice day, everybody. I will catch everybody else. I will see you guys at Other People Live pretty much. I'm off today. So once I'm done with my thing, I'm going to, I got no life. I could probably be on YouTube all day. All right. Have a good day, everybody. Thanks for coming.